In the heart of a forgotten town stood an old, decrepit library. For years it had been abandoned, its grand halls and dusty shelves left to the ravages of time. The locals whispered of eerie occurrences and ghostly sightings, and no one dared to enter after dark. The legend spoke of a librarian named Mr. Whitaker who mysteriously disappeared one stormy night, leaving the library forever haunted by his presence. One stormy evening, a curious teenager named Jack decided to explore the library. Armed with a flashlight and a sense of adventure, he slipped through the rusty gates and into the dark, musty halls. The air was thick with the scent of old books and dampness. As he wandered deeper, his flashlight flickered, casting long, eerie shadows on the walls. Jack reached the main reading room, a vast space filled with rows of ancient bookshelves. Suddenly the temperature dropped and he heard a faint whispering. He turned, and in the dim light he saw the shadowy figure of a man dressed in old-fashioned clothes standing by the librarian's desk. The figure was Mr. Whitaker, his eyes hollow and his expression forlorn. Frozen in fear, Jack watched as Mr. Whitaker slowly turned to him, his ghostly form gliding across the room. "You shouldn't be here," the librarian's voice echoed, a chilling whisper that sent shivers down Jack's spine. "Leave now, before it's too late." Ignoring the warning, Jack stepped closer, determined to uncover the truth. He noticed an old, leather-bound book on the desk, its pages open to a handwritten journal entry. The entry detailed Mr. Whitaker's last night in the library, when he discovered a forbidden book that held dark secrets. The book had cursed him, trapping his soul within the library's walls. Suddenly, the room filled with a deafening roar, and the books on the shelves began to shake violently. The ghostly figure of Mr. Whitaker cried out in agony, his form becoming more distorted and terrifying. "The curse is too powerful," he wailed. "You must destroy the book." Jack grabbed the cursed book and, with all his strength, hurled it into the fireplace. The flames roared to life, consuming the book and casting an eerie glow around the room. As the book burned, the ghostly figure of Mr. Whitaker let out one final, anguished cry before dissolving into a cloud of smoke. The library fell silent, and the oppressive atmosphere lifted. Jack felt a sense of relief wash over him. He had freed the librarian's spirit and broken the curse. As he left the library, the storm outside subsided, and the first rays of dawn began to pierce the dark sky. Jack never spoke of his experience, but the townspeople noticed that the library seemed less foreboding, as if a great weight had been lifted. Though the library remained abandoned, the legend of the phantom librarian faded into memory, a tale of courage and the power of breaking curses.